Right here, 2 pages of smiles. Let's get this in the right order. World of good news. I want to start with a student in Toronto named Eric Yam. Eric is in grade 12 at Northern Secondary School, and Eric is the first Canadian to win the grand prize in the NASA Space Settlement Competition. It's very exciting. We're very proud of him, and I know what you're saying. What do you mean space settlement? Who's settling in space? And why haven't they told us? Well, it's not happening yet, but the idea is Eric designed a giant space condominium. And you know that Eric's from Toronto, because only Toronto and Vancouverites would design a condominium for space. Only Toronto and Vancouver. Why do we do? But apparently, this thing would take 12 to 15 years to build, cost about $560 billion. Take a look at this one here. It's a giant cylinder, like pretty lovely. It's more than a kilometer high, and it rotates on an axis to create gravity. That way the tenants won't damage the crown molding by bouncing off the walls. It's hard to go on Saturday to the local hardware shop when there isn't one. Now, so it's very good news. It's the first Canadian to win this. It does sound like a lovely place to live. I imagine the maintenance fees are going to be a bit out of whack. Eric also worked out emergency procedures, how to grow food, although I do have to say that the outdoor patio was a bit of an odd choice. That's one good news story, so congratulations to Eric. We're very proud of you, sir. I have another one for you, but it's another story about a young person that will make you feel incredibly inadequate. Zach Bonner is 11 years old from Florida. Zach is crossing America on foot to raise awareness about homeless children. He's actually got his own charity called the Little Red Wagon Foundation. He's 11. Now, the Little Red Wagon Foundation, Zach just collects money and letters. He then gives it to the president of the United States. Zach started this 2 years ago. So far, he's walked 300 miles from Tampa to Tallahassee, sister city of Edmonton, Alberta, 270 miles to Atlanta, and now he plans to walk 600 miles to Washington, D.C. So good on you, kid. But, oh, you can clap. Oh, yeah. Am I the only one who's wondering, shouldn't you be in school? Zach thinks it'll take 2 months to get to Washington. All I can say, and he wants to meet Barack Obama. He wants to meet the President of the United States of America to hand him the stuff. I say this to Obama. If you do not meet with this boy, then you, sir, are history's greatest monster.